Greetings, my fellow nomads. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, episode 27. Hello, fellow nomad. I sort of vaguely remember the West Point hardware store having lead pipes. So if I'm so hard-pressed that I can't find them in my neck of the woods, going to West Point is not that difficult because I did clear a path. And I could go to West Point and grab lead pipes from, or it's actually possible that I left lead pipes at my West Point Bridge outpost. There's also a non-zero chance of that. I believe in this series I have found lead pipes, I just didn't think to bring them with me. And now that I need them... Wow, I am hitting everything. Someone should take my license away. Now that I need them... You know, a little regret that I didn't grab them when I could. Because this is... Yeah, it's a ball peen and a sledgehammer. I swear, I've found like 10 sledgehammers so far. It is sort of absurd. Man, I want my lethal bumper back. Come on now. Highway theft. I have no idea what's in it. It's probably empty. But, figured I'd grab it. The old hitch and ditch. I think that's what married... Never mind. Hold my tongue. So this stretch of road should be pretty empty. In terms of zombies, I shouldn't have to move and swerve. I've been fairly completionist about murdering them all. Whoa! That, the added weight makes me not be able to turn on a dime. That was pretty wild. I wonder now that the emergency broadcast is totally broken, like how very little information I get. It's probably just going to be like, nope, sorry, nothing. No weather, no chopper. So here it is. Fatal defect. Network is in emergency standby. It requires a utility crew. Because the generator needs a lead pipe to replace for the fuel line. Yep. Ah, just a box of shotgun shells. Well, you know, could be worse. Alright, all the things that don't belong in this need to go. Which is to say, a lot of them. It already looks like I need to replace the trunk lid. Oh, that is all the way to half. I think what I'm going to start to do is, instead of putting the stuff in the ground, I'm going to stick it in the 18-wheeler trailer. Because that's sort of the idea of the whole series, is that I am slowly amassing a huge amount of supplies. Actually, it doesn't make sense to put spare engine parts in there, but everything else can go in there. And that will just be my random everything storage. The car parts are going to be kept separate. I'll put them very neatly in a stack outside here. Because what could go wrong with that? Yeah. Yeah, of course, it's taking lots of damage. Oh, speaking of damage. Engine parts. 96%! Whoa! I like the sound of that. Mechanic's gone up. I'll take it. So it looks like looking for the lead pipe is the goal. And I think for that, I'm going to head to West Point again. Whoa, don't jump around. I'm gonna need to move the Jeep. What I was hoping to do is just to not fully back up into the garage, but make it so that transferring things into the trunk here is gonna be easier. But knowing how I drive, I should get really far away. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. I was expecting me to crash, actually. Nope, loot. Oh, I did loot all. This will make sorting by category and trying to find what I want from this giant stash of stuff just a lot easier. Because I'll it will be very, very easy for me to just be like, oh, okay, let's sort by food or by whatever. And be able to find it in no time. So, I could also drag this all the way down. Leather strips. Let's go with, open a jar of tomatoes, whatever they are. There, nice and eaten. My bandage, yep. Unsurprised, it needs some love. Stick some leather gloves on. Neat. Now I don't have like a mess here at home. It's just all 240 kilos of it just in the trunk. I've been meaning to take the generator with me so that I can power things on demand. So put the... Oh, there's stuff there. Yeah, that's right. I'll put the generator in the trunk. I'm also going to keep the propane tanks out. Because I'm going to want to top my torch off with them. And I think I just grabbed the lug wrench and jack, which I didn't mean to do. Okay, cool. Know what's on my roof that I don't want? Maple syrup. I'm gonna grab one of these gas cans and add it to the Jeep. I wonder what happened to this gas can. Oh, interesting. I can add it to the Jeep, just not to the generator? Oh, whatever. Oh, and it broke again. Or the Jeep is full, one or the other. I'm not sure which. Oh, Jeep is full. Swank. Alright, so the roof rack is all set. I'm all set. And all I really need to do is to clean my band-aids and read some books. But it is already pretty late in the day, so... I'm glad that injury isn't really slowing me down. I'll feel stupid for that one, but whatever. Okay, I am good to sleep. My weight is still falling, so I'm going to eat a whole thing of ice cream being full to bursting so that I can regenerate as much health as I can in my sleep. So, current priority is head to a hardware store for lead pipes. Look at the time. It's perfect. Time for the road. What am I going to take? I'll take all the jarred goods. Oh, and knowing me, let me take another suture needle. And I also want to refill my propane torch. Oh, I have 3 propane torches. Okay. Refill one of my propane torches. The other 2 probably can go in there. I don't need that kind of carry weight. All right, we're off. So if you guys want to consult the Project Zomboid map, you're welcome to. Let me hide that pole. I'm looking for hardware stores. I do think that hardware stores are probably my best bet to try to find lead pipes. Let me run a prediction, too. How's that sound? Will West Point have a lead pipe? Yes or no? Or if I find 2, it still counts as yes, by the way. At least 1. I should have been more specific. So the hardware store I stayed in could have one, or even the stash house that I started off in, although I think I emptied that stash house. There could be one in there, but I think my best bet is that hardware store I was in is where I'm going to check first. Make sure old arm still works. What? Okay. In that entire duffel bag that she had a pen in it. Because that makes sense. Oh! My mechanics leveled out. Yeah, I'm level 6 now. I need to read the next book. I just realized. How far am I with my series goals? There they are. A lot more stockpiling to be done. Actually, you know what? I think the stockpile goal there, I'm going to say, is 20%. So there's the goals. I've done the broadcast network once. The long-range vehicle is about 20% stockpiled, but the cars need a lot more work. These cars are not well upgraded. I haven't really been focusing on that because the stupid broadcast went down. And the entire point of this series is for me to maintain the broadcast network, so that is not going well. I'm a nomad loser. Feels bad, man. You know what I would love to see is like a zombie impaled by a lead pipe. That would make me giddy and gleeful. It'd be glorious. Maybe 2 lead pipes, it'd be gratuitous. And I'd be very gracious. Does anyone know why this Jeep has a snorkel? Is it purely aesthetics? Because in Project Zomboid, water acts as a wall. You drive into water, it's like you've smashed into a wall. So I can't imagine that snorkels do anything. On the other hand, probably 99% of Jeep owners that have snorkels on their Jeeps don't use their snorkels, so I guess this is par for the course. Yo, out of the road. Yeah, also saplings act as walls too. I could totally see saplings, like if you drove over them, doing damage to the drivetrain and the electricals of a vehicle, because the saplings can get underneath your car and do some damage. Oh, why is there so many zombies here? Do some damage from the undercarriage. But I don't think a sapling stands a chance to do any damage to like a steel bumper. That math doesn't check out. Alright, now that there's a little bit of empty highway, or at least not busy highway, let's figure out where I'm headed. So I want to go to the hardware store, correct? I want to go to this, I believe it was the Red Clover is the hardware store. Yeah, no, that's Knox Bank. No, that's the hardware store. Yeah, okay, so the Red Clover is where I'm headed to. Got it. Yeah, maybe do some damage to the wheels. Yeah, absolutely would do damage to wheels and under chassis, but it wouldn't do any damage to your bumper. Or, like, pretty negligible, I think. Games doesn't need to be realistic, though. I constantly make fun of people that want a video game with zombies to be realistic. It's like, why? I don't want it to be. If there were zombies, well, if it was perfectly realistic, there'd be no zombies. That guy back there kind of looked like a prepper, so I'm gonna pop out a second. It was a zombie that looked. Yeah, he's a military zombie. One thing I haven't been doing is updating my journal or leaving it behind. Oh well. Oh, just a large backpack? Boo. Oh, he was another nomad. He had a diagnostics model. Oh, man. That's dark. That's dark. Alright, I'm out of here. Sorry, dude. I'm not gonna parry you. Good luck with your afterlife. Yeah, he had a emergency broadcast diagnostics manual on him. Oh! Don't read chat. Should have known. Nikos, yeah, I've already been to that hardware store too. I know of it. So I haven't looked at the results of the prediction, but how many of you think that I'm going to find a lead pipe in here? Most? Half? None? Oops. God, do I ever need metalwork 8 so I can make myself another one of those lethal bumpers. I think it's actually the only bumper that the tuning mod allows you to make, which means that I'm kind of lucky that we even picked Jeep, because I could have picked the Dodge or the Mustang, and I wouldn't have been able to make those bumpers from scratch. And I do say that the bumper's probably the most important part. Because that's what keeps your car together. Without a bumper, your engine wears out and you become James the Third. I shouldn't have bothered to swerve for him. It's one of those things, like, if ramming the zombie straight on does less damage than subsequently hitting the tree, it would be better just to kill the zombie. Well, there's a metal bar and a metal pipe. I'm going to start collecting those because I believe that metal bars and pipes, I think specifically the bars, are crucial to make additional car parts. Pipe, a wood axe I left behind, garden hoe. Because I left here in kind of a hurry, and I did not clean up after myself all that well, I don't think. But I'm going to have to check the other hardware store. The actual hardware store, because this isn't really hardware. There's still water in the sink. I'll check the shelves anyway, because I wasn't really looking for a lead pipe last time it was here. But as you can see, most of the food here, most of it's food. It's not like tools or anything like that. It's funny how your priorities change. Now that I'm running low on certain items like food and water, that's what I'm looting more. I'll also take the free water bottles. And all the chips. I'm gonna leave the candy. Okay, definitely not here. But there's more places to search. So let's go over to the other hardware store. So I gotta remember exactly where this is. So it is across the way from the Seahorse Coffee. So when I see the Seahorse Coffee on my left, it's on my right. So here's the Seahorse Coffee. Come on. Everything I grabbed so far I want to empty off, so I can move a little faster. So it is... How did I get in? You know what? This is sketchy. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Oh! Jeez! That's nice. Well, it's not looking great. There's still more to search in West Point, though. No. I don't see anything. Ain't there either. Those boots had holes in them. I remember putting them there specifically. I have more dried goods now. So the last place I'm going to check is... Let's see. I could actually check the auto shop, which is just northwest of me. I'll just keep the generator on me so I can eliminate the auto shop. And then the last... I could check the large warehouse that is southeast of town. And if the large warehouse doesn't have it... I'll resolve the poll for the prediction. Gotta say, the lights are nice. Although this swarm doesn't seem to end. Time for the beta blockers. Ooh, you've got interesting hair. Mid-combat smoke break. Zombies are getting smarter, they're hiding all the lead pipes. I know, man. There might be car parts for me in here, too. There could be alternative reasons for me to search this place. Where's the light switch? Oh, there it is. Much better. Wow, every mechanic book? Didn't I need a mechanic book? Yes, I need expert. It's a duplicate, but I mean, might as well. It's right there. Oh, come on, come on. 2 performance tires, standard? Yeah. Absolutely. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Performance brake, sure. And performance suspension and engine parts, sure. Actually, even the heavy-duty stuff I should start taking, because that would be good for the truck. Although it's not really a priority that I'm maintaining the truck right now. But the items are here. Might as well grab them, right? I'm sure there's more heavy-duty stuff in there that I've just been ignoring up to this point. And I am okay with that. Hey, it's another prepper. They have like a stone hammer and a spiked bat. And we'll sleep forever. Well, I was pretty fruitful in terms of what I grabbed, but it obviously did not have a lead pipe. I don't think auto mechanics had a high chance of having a lead pipe. I just figured while I'm here, might as well check, because I don't come by here very often. It's a little out of my my standard commute. The other issue that I'm going to have is it's going to be daybreak sooner than later, and I'm not going to get home tonight. I'm going to have to hole up somewhere for the night. Because if I try to go home tonight, my my car will get wrecked by all the fast zombies that I'll have to plow over. I could just stay at the bridge trailer, yeah, exactly. I think what I'm going to do is head there now. Because... oh, I don't know. Oh no, I have stuff in this seat. Darn it. That's dumb. There we go. Because I actually could have had the lead pipe with me when I was at that bridge and just left it behind. Okay, I'm not getting through that easily. Oh god, they're everywhere. Apartments above points of interests are just apartments. They don't... oh, you mean to stay? I'd rather stay in the trailer out of the city limits. That's going to be way safer than staying. I'm actually not even allowed to sleep in cities anymore. 'Tis the rules. Cities are full of raiders. So if I don't have a lead pipe in my old outpost spot, the prediction is over, but I will check the other large warehouse that's in West Point. I don't think there was any lead pipes from the car parts here, but I could check those as well. No, I don't see anything resembling a lead pipe here. This thing still have fuel? Well, my fuel barrel would have fuel, so I could top my car up, which is good. For future me that might need a radio transmitter to repair a weather station, I'll grab that transmitter, because that was kind of annoying to find in the first time around. Oh, this is just all metal bars. Yep. Well, it was worth a shot. How's my weight? Still dropping? Well, this whole quart ice cream should change that. Hey, Marvin, thanks for the resub. And Zayats and Rick, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Man, I just ate a whole thing of ice cream. I'm still hungry. What is wrong with me? You feel like a lead pipe would work just as well as a metal one? You know, you'd think, but that's just not how the game works. If it calls for a specific item, it's that item or bust. There is no substitute. Prediction? Well, all right, hold on. Let me check the bed of the truck and everything, because it'd be terrible to call the prediction and then end up finding it in the trailer or something. I don't think I left it in here, but I don't think I left anything in here, in fact. Nope. Okay. Prediction did not find. Hey, stop that. Now, there's two spots that I can think of searching still, which is the large warehouse in West Point and then the warehouse in Valley Point. So I might try to hit those up. Wait a minute. Let's not do that. I was thinking of installing the car parts that I had here, but it makes a lot more sense to have red. What? I can't put that tire? It makes a lot more sense to have read the book first. Barking Yoda. Is the other cam not working? No, it should be. I don't know why it didn't work. Let me check. Huh. Here. I'll do it manually. Should have worked, though. I'm going to put up a new prediction about trying to find the stupid thing again. All right, let's see here. Predict. Will I find a lead pipe today? Or tonight? Yes or no? So first thing I'm going to try to do is to head on over to the large warehouse. See if I can get lucky in the large warehouse in West Point, because I'm pretty close to that. Look for one there. Okay, now my passenger seat is empty, so if I need to escape, I can. Start foraging for a lead pipe? If only that was a valid forage target. Why not take the trailer to the base? I don't want it. I already have one at the base. You don't really need two. Yeah, I'll probably end up finding a lead pipe in like a glove box or like embedded in the torso of a zombie or something stupid like that. Looks like if I'm trying to go into that warehouse, I better be very quiet, because there is a lot of zombies around. In fact, I haven't checked up on my arm in a while. It's still good. Okay, here we are. Hey, MDT. 2 full years? Holy cow. I'm as surprised as you are, I guess. So it's not quite the dead of night, so I don't think I need to hook up the generator just yet. Because I can see what I'm doing and where I'm going. Ooh, oh, fanny pack. A lot of denim shirts here. Alright, let's get the lights on anyway. I think that one was Walter White in his rogue state. You primarily lurk and watch on YouTube? Well, I appreciate you lurking. What is that guy wearing? What is that? I don't recognize that. Oh, it's just some stylized jacket. Interesting. Oh, my trunk is empty. That's why I was running out of space for stuff. So normally I put the generator in the trunk, but still working on trying to get inside. At this rate, I am going to get encumbered pretty soon from just, not encumbered, tired, exhausted from all the zombies I have to kill to get in. Also, I guess this factory doesn't believe in, like, lights, because there's no exterior lights other than the one light pole to my north. God, there's still more. Could you stop? I do feel like James is executing them with extreme prejudice at this point. He's doing a really good job of just full court massacre. All right, there is still a few left straggling, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to find their way in to mess with me. So in we go. Forearm is still in good condition. It's entirely possible that my forearm, like, is healed. In fact, let me remove. And remove stitch. Nope. Wasn't fully healed. But it's looking pretty good. I'm scared of the dark. Light switch, come on. I'm clicking. Oh, you know what? I'm too far from the generator. I'm scared. There we go. I like how I have to use the closer light switch, even though it illuminates the entire room anyway. So we got some metal bars. Oh, man. Come on, come on. Don't wash myself. Those shelves are empty. The real loot's down in this corner down here. The boxes. There's not a lot of boxes in this factory, but it's at least something. We have another propane torch. Welding rods. Another propane torch. All the metalwork stuff is, like, hopeful? But I'm not gonna hold my breath. Also sounds like zombies are trying to break in. Just a metal bar. I'm gonna run out of space for these metal bars. Plaster cargo cage. Nope. Concrete powder. Tons of sheet metal. And rope and other useful things, but nothing that's gonna fix the network. Louisville, yeah, I don't want to go into Louisville. So what I'm gonna try to do is head to Valley Point. The Valley Point warehouse. Yeah, I don't think that there's any other points of interest in West Point that's going to lead to a lead pipe. Dang, you don't mess around. Grab a dumpster for the road? I already have a dumpster. Or do you mean to disassemble? What about taking apart a laundromat? I believe all that stuff is not lead. It's all metal pipes. I think everything that you can melt down with a blowtorch is essentially metal parts and not lead parts. So that don't work. But I will strip that car for parts. Got a spare hood for when I smash up my hood. And welding rods and other propane torches. I'm getting pretty well supplied. It's just this stupid lead pipe. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rudimont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rudimont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there in the apocalypse.